مساء الخير، كيف حالك؟ مساك بخير. قالوا عندك خيول؟ شديد مرحبا. My dear Mirza Sayer, Faraz, my dear brother, Mr. Singh, Mr. Khan, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, you honor me with this opportunity to be with you, to be with one of the most successful and influential groups of business leaders and professionals in the United Arab Emirates. You all exemplify the importance of India to our country. I tend to agree with the experts cited by the Prime Minister of India when he spoke to the leaders of the International Monetary Fund a few days ago. Those experts believe that the 21st century is and shall remain the Asian century, and that India has a special and very important part and place in it. Because I know you and your many achievements in the UAE, I am confident India will indeed be a major knowledge economy indispensable to the global prosperity. The Indian business leaders and professionals in the United Arab Emirates furnish a compelling model for the Republic of India. Our friendship with you here naturally extends to your country. You represent it with great distinction and make us proud to be a friend of India. On this anniversary of the formation of the Indian Business and Professional Council, it seems appropriate to reflect on a few of the strengths that overseas Indians have exhibited in the UAE, strengths essential to our global future. Find a place for Mr. Shetty. There I go. First, I know I started earlier than expected, and so nobody is late. It's me, the one who's very early. First, so whoever comes late, if they want me to repeat my speech, I'm willing to do it so, to keep you here as long as you want. First, you respect, seek, and rely on knowledge. You understand that your social and economic well-being is a function of what you know and how you draw on your knowledge. In this global age and digital age, you are demonstrating the importance of knowing how to find the data and the facts that you can analyze, interpret, evaluate, and utilize. You are showing how to seek meaning and to reach fully justified conclusions. Second, you manage to combine innovation, prudence, and courage in a way that produces exemplary entrepreneurship. Every one of you can tell a story about new ideas and the care required to devise reasonable plans for realizing those ideas. Every one of you can tell a story about the courage required to carry out your plans in a foreign country far from home. Every one of you can tell a story about the thrill of entrepreneurial success. Third, you cooperate effectively in a changing global setting. In the UAE, you interact with a melange of nationalities, ethnicities, religions, and languages. You have heeded the imperative then that in a global society we must come to know and understand one another. Your future in your business or profession and our future as a nation depend on the ability and willingness to seek knowledge of one another and to reach understanding in a spirit of tolerance, compassion, and dialogue. انتوا شباب لا تصورون خذوا عن الطريق ولا يرسوا. Still more people coming. The ability to cooperate harmoniously with a disparate element of our population is readily extended to international trade globally and especially to trade between India and the UAE. Fourth, you work incredibly hard, not just for yourself, but also for your family, both in the UAE and in India. I am especially impressed by the World Bank recent report on 2015 remittances worldwide. The statistics are stunning. Remittances to India, roughly $72 billion. That's it, remittance led the world. The highest remittances, over 13 billion US dollars, come from Indians living and working in the United Arab Emirates. That is stunning proof of your concern for your family here and in India, and your concern for UAE and India as well. And we see every day that you provide well for your families in the UAE, that you generously support local charities, and that you save money as well for good things. Last year, overseas Indians banked over 44 billion US dollars. All of that money results from your hard work. You are members of the IBPC, and others from your country have brought India to the UAE. The President, His Highness Sheikh bin Zayed Al Nahyan, has said that, and I quote, "The United Arab Emirates has relied and will continue to rely on the rich and diverse contributions of its true wealth, its people, to guarantee its prosperity." The UAE leadership knows that each individual who lives and works in the country is a component of the country's true wealth. Our President, along with His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President, Prime Minister, and ruler of Dubai, and His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, and the Deputy Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, clearly endorses Prime Minister Modi's conviction when he said, and I quote, together with all, progress for all. But despite its immense success in communicating its values and demonstrating the strength of its culture, the UAE's Indian community may not be the greatest Indian influence in our country. I think that it is safe to identify tonight's special guest, who is not here so far, who was supposed to be here, Shah Rukh Khan, yes? But he was influential in the minds of our population, and we were hoping to see him and to honor his presence. He has brought India to the UAE in a most distinctive, delightful, and entertaining way. I suspect that he has taught more Hindi to more Emiratis than anyone else in the world. He has been a marvelous representative of the Indian people, and he has nurtured our country's growing commitment to the sports of cricket through his supportive ownership of the Night Riders, as you know. In other words, SRK has brought wonderful elements of Indian culture to the rest of the world and to the UAE in particular. He has helped our global population at this global crossroads understand and appreciate India in a memorable and altogether vital way. Like you and the IBPC, SRK is a professional and a businessman. So please do convey my regards when you see him. He was in entrepreneurship and his cooperation and industry. You have also brought the arts, the laughter, joy, and yes, he RSK brought cricket also. Who could ask for anything more? Let me close by noting once again that this impressive gathering this evening is a sign of the very strong relationship between India and the United Arab Emirates. And the high regard and respect each country has for each other. I am very confident our proven friendship will be strengthened further in the future, and that India and the United Arab Emirates will move forward together in the quest for a better, a more peaceful world. Best wishes for many more anniversary celebrations of the IBPC, and thank you all for your superb example and your warm friendship. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Highness, for the very inspiring and insightful words. And we would like to present His Highness with a memento as part of our love and affection from Indian Business and Professional Council. To do these honors, can we have on stage the President of IBPC, Mr. Kulwant Singh, and His Excellency Mirza Al Sheikh, the patron of IBPC, to please come on stage. We will inshallah make sure that Shah Rukh is going to be here and before His Highness leaves. we would like you to stay back for some more time. IBPC would like to felicitate some of the very, very successful and prominent business people here who have come all the way from India. And we have this short session where we will be honoring each one of them. The first and foremost, we have Dr. B.R. Shetty, NMC Group, committed to care. Mr. Yusuf Ali MK, MA, MK Group. To receive this award on his behalf, we have Mr. Ashraf Ali MA. Please come forward. Mr. Rizwan Sajan, Danube Group, much more than a building material company. Mr. Paras Shahdatpuri, Nikai Group, and the Mr. Reliable. Dr. Asad Mopen, DM Group, a caring vision with a global mission. Is he here? Yeah. Karthik, please. Mr. PNC Menon, Shobha Limited, transform the way people perceive quality. I think he's not there. Mr. Surendra Kandhari, Al Dobawi Group, the future of motion. Mr. Joy Alukas, the world's favorite jeweler. Give them a huge round of applause, please. Dr. Roy CJ, Confident Group, a confident real estate giant. Is he here? Mr. KS Basi, Advantage Motors, Total Hospitality's mobility solution provider. Dr. J.R. Gangaramani, Alfara Group, service to make others happy and to put a smile on their faces. Unfortunately, he's not here. Can we have Akshay and Shanali Gangaramani to come and collect this award? Mr. Dinesh Kotari, DPS School, where enterprise, creativity, and independent thought are greatly valued. Mr. Faisal Kotikolan, KEF Holdings, influencing the lives of people by being different and making a difference. Nawab Shataz Shaji ul Mulk Holdings, a multinational conglomerate with business interests spanning renewable energy, construction material, and healthcare. Mr. Bharat Bhatia Konaris, providing world-class steel products. Shah Rukh Khan was at his factory today. He's not turned up yet. Dr. Shafi Mulk, Global Hawk Telemedicine, the premium chain of diagnostic and telemedicine center. And Mr. Firoz Alana, IFCO Group, create better and tastier foods that enrich and add flavor to your life. Unfortunately, he's not able to come here. We have Mr. Sudhagar Gupta to collect this award on his behalf. May I call upon all the board members of IBPC to come for a group photograph, please. All the board members of IBPC, please come forward. Dr. Vajpayee, Bindu Chatur, Mr. Paras, Mr. Kiran, Mr. Abbas, and Mr. Naveen.